Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy here to present my top 10 best summer movies. Summer 2013 had a lot of great movies. Movies that hit me on an emotional level, movies that made me laugh my ass off, and movies that made me really think and go, that's an interesting point. And now I get to count them down for you guys. Also, like I mentioned in my top 6 disappointing summer movies, these are my opinions of what I thought were the best summer films. Now you might not agree with some of my choices, or you might feel like I left out a certain movie that you liked, but like I said, these are just my opinions of the movies that I really enjoy. No need to throw a tantrum, no need to type you're gay in the comment section. Just keep an open mind, hear what I have to say, and if you don't agree, just say so, you know? There's no reason we can't be civil. But then again, this is YouTube. Starting off our list at number 10 is This Is the End, My Only Friend. Probably the best comedy of the year so far. I laughed out so many times in this movie, and I've seen it a couple of times, and it just got funnier and funnier after each repeat viewing. I mean, seeing these celebrities who are friends just dicking around, making fun of each other for the movies that they've been in, and trying to survive the apocalypse just made it an overall enjoyable film. And that's really all I need to say about this movie. If a comedy movie makes you laugh your ass off really hard, then it did its job extremely well. Number 9 is Kick-Ass 2. Yes, it might not have been a box office success, but I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. It had some great character moments, great character development, kick-ass action scenes. See what I did there? It just never ends. And the humor was handled very well. I laughed out a couple of times in this movie. So if you're looking for a fun time, or should I say kick-ass time, you have no reason not to watch Kick-Ass 2. Number 8 is Iron Man 3. Now I know a lot of people had a problem with the twist, but I personally like the fact that they actually took that risk and did that twist. Wow, that was an unintentional rhyme. I mean, that twist was just so ballsy and out of left field. Yes, I know it basically takes a shit on the Mandarin character, ruining everything that the character was, but I gotta give them some props for actually pulling it off. But disregarding that twist, Iron Man 3 had everything that you wanted to see in an Iron Man movie. Tony Stark being Tony Stark, performed by the great Robert Downey Jr., awesome and intense action scenes, and some hilarious moments. Putting all those elements together made for a great start for the summer. Number 7 is Elysium. This movie had to have the best use of special effects I've seen in any movie this summer. Not only that, but the acting was solid across the board, from Matt Damon as our main protagonist all the way down to Sharlto Copley as our main antagonist. The writing was excellent with a strong theme and social commentary, and the direction was fantastic. Just an overall well done summer movie. Number 6 is The Way Back. Probably the most relatable movie that I saw this summer. I mean, I really related to the main character who's going through this whole coming of age, who kind of feels alienated and kind of disconnected with his mother. I love almost everything about this movie, down to the story, the characters, the setting. I even like Steve Carell's performance as the asshole boyfriend. Even though I hated the character, I really liked his performance. Number 5 is Lee Daniels, The Butler. Probably the biggest surprise of the summer, which honestly I don't think it should have been a surprise, because it's basically doing the same thing that The Help did 2 years ago. But regardless of it being a big surprise, it is a solid movie with some solid performances across the board. Yes, I might have had a problem with how the actors looked who were portraying presidents, but I can't deny that they did solid performances. And I really loved the relationship between Cecil Gaines and his son. It was really dynamic, and I really loved how they focused on that relationship. Number 4 is Fast and Furious 6. Out of all the summer movies I saw this year, this one was the one I saw the most. I saw it like 4 times because I had a blast watching this movie. It was just fun and thrilling throughout. I mean, this movie is the true definition of what a summer movie's supposed to be. Fun, thrilling, exciting, with characters that are likable. I mean, yeah, some of the actors in the movie aren't the greatest of actors, but that's not why you go see a Fast and Furious movie. That's like expecting to see slapstick humor in a movie about the Holocaust. You're not gonna see it. Fast and Furious 6 knew exactly what it wanted to be. It was a straightforward action movie with thrills and excitement, and that's exactly what I felt when I was watching the movie. Number 3 is Despicable Me 2. Now, a lot of people might be very shocked that it's so high up on this list, but I just had a blast watching this movie. I've seen it 3 times and it never got old. I loved almost everything about this movie, from the story to the characters, Agnes being one of the cutest characters. I've ever seen in a movie. The relationship between characters, especially between Gru and Lucy, I found that really cute and charming. The music by Pharrell was really catchy and upbeat. The animation was solid. And finally, the humor of the minions was hilarious. This movie had everything I wanted and more, and I'm definitely gonna buy it on Blu-ray when it comes out. Now to get a little serious, number 2 is Fruitvale Station. Probably one of the hardest films that I had to sit and watch this year that put me through such an emotional experience. Now I know a lot of you are pretty shocked not to see it at number 1, and the reason that I didn't put it at number 1 is because this isn't a movie that I can watch casually. It's not a movie that I want to watch again per se. But I do realize how great this movie is solely on the performance and how genuine it felt. I mean, I seriously think that Michael B. Jordan should get nominated for his stellar performance in this movie. And also Octavia Spencer gave a great performance as well. I hope she gets nominated. And like I said, it just put me through such an emotional roller coaster ride that it does make it a bit hard to watch it again. The review value is kind of low, but I can't deny that it is a powerful movie with great performance, a captivating story that is just so genuine that I really think that people need to watch it. Now I've seen a lot of great summer movies this year, 9 of which I just listed, but the one movie that I thoroughly enjoyed throughout, that I had no problems with whatsoever, and that after I finished watching it, I wanted to watch it again immediately, was The Wolverine. I know, pretty shocking, huh? Let me explain why I made it number 1. This movie had everything that I wanted and more. It's a strong character story that focuses on Logan as a character. We understand him and the pain and suffering that he's been through and the emotional trauma that he's experiencing. The story was strong, the characters are well developed, and all of them serve a purpose to the plot. The action scenes were handled fantastically. Each one of them had a purpose to them, and they weren't over the top or even the main focus. They helped propel the story forward. It wasn't just mindless action for the purpose of having action in a scene. Not only that, but I love the respect that they showed to the Japanese culture. They portrayed it very accurately. The magnitude and focus on the character of Logan and his story propelled this movie to be not only a great summer movie, but just an overall fantastic movie. And that's why The Wolverine is my number 1 summer movie. And those, ladies and gentlemen, were my choices of the top 10 best summer movies of 2013. And I would like to know, what are your choices of the best summer movies of 2013? Be sure to comment below, let me know. And also, if you like my shirt, I'm wearing the Sea Animals in the Sky shirt, otherwise known as Pisces, by my good friends David and Justin at boomslank.com. Please go check them out. They make some awesome t-shirt designs, posters, and phone cases, just in case if you have an iPhone 5, you want to put an awesome case on that. Go check them out. Also, go check out my Facebook fan page. I'm hoping to break 200 likes. I've been saying that for like 2 weeks now, so please help me out. Help me break 200 likes. And until then, guys, hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel. Welcome to the Black Critic Guy. Like this video if you really enjoyed it, and I'm Tony Wilder II from the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.